Hey guys, how's it? John again here. Just thought I'd quickly capture some thoughts just about what I really feel in my heart the Lord saying to us as community leaders right now in the month of February and March, and possibly even going on for a couple months. I think it's so important for you as a leader, as you go before the Lord and as you're leading your community, the people that God's put in your care. I think it's so vitally important that in your planning that you don't just randomly just do things just for the sake of doing it. I think as an elder, for me, it's so vital that you pick up the heartbeat of what God is saying. The Lord said to us as elders at the beginning of the year that we had lost some of our wildness and we had become tame. And then there was a series of weeks where throughout Josh Gen and all the congregations, we felt like the Lord bringing us back to, I suppose you could just call it raw, real Christianity, getting back to the basics of allowing God really just to be himself, allowing him to touch people, allowing him to heal, to reveal himself in so many different ways, and not just having meetings for the sake of having meetings. And for that reason, I really want to ask you guys to constantly be asking yourselves, I just thought two questions. Firstly, what is God saying? In other words, what is God saying to us as a church, to us as elders? What is the main emphasis or thrust or theme that God is saying to us as a church? And then the second thing is, what is he doing? So the first question is as important as the second one. What is he saying and what is he doing? I think the two will always work hand in hand. And I want to ask you, in all your preparation, go before the Lord and ask God those two questions. And in your planning, no matter what it will look like, whether it's worship or ministry or fellowship or a bit of a teaching, always come back to what God is currently saying. And I want to ask you guys to really prayerfully go before the Lord and ask God that your meetings will truly line up. And I want to ask you to, in a sense, piggyback or slipstream behind what we feel God's saying to us as a church. It's so important that you, on a Wednesday night or whatever night you meet, that you come and reignite or emphasize or blow wind into the sails of whatever we feel God doing and whatever we feel God saying. So for this season, it's really all about real worship, Jesus-focused worship, opening our hearts, trusting that he will be glorified, and as he is, that he reveals himself to us, and that the new wine of the Spirit will come and refresh us, come and enthuse us, that we'll see healings, that we'll see testimonies, that we'll see people being restored. And that's really all about the river of God, the life of God. So yeah, just think about these things. Ask yourself these two questions. What is God saying? What is God doing? And in all your planning, make sure that you streamline behind what we feel God's saying to us as elders. So God bless you guys. And just a small little comment here. Well done to all of you who are picking up on what God is saying. And I'm hearing stories of many communities elaborating on what God is doing and what God is saying. And well done for that. And keep it going. Cheers.